So I have a squid story for you guys. Yay, a squid story. Let's see. Yesterday, and it'll probably be a lot longer than yesterday when I get around to posting this, but going to the grocery store for a couple things, and I get out of the grocery store and there are a couple other motorcycles in the parking lot, and there's a guy with a Yamaha R1, and this bike looks brand fucking new. Like it may have been a 2012, I didn't ask, but yeah, really new, really shiny, new looking R1, and he's wearing a t-shirt and shorts and sneakers. No helmet, no gloves, nothing, no jacket, blah blah, etc, etc. So I come out and I go over to my bike and he's like, "Hey, you want to race?" And I look at his bike and I look at Inochi, I'm like, "No." He's like, "Why not?" I'm like, "I'm not that stupid." And he's like, "Oh, come on, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "Look, like, even if I wanted to race, which I don't," I said, my bike is 250 cc's. He asked what it was. I said, Ninja 250. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, I have an R1, dude." Yeah, I could tell. Thanks. So then he proceeds to ask about my wearing all of my gear. It was 90 degrees yesterday, and he's like, "You're wearing a lot of gear, it's hot out, this and that." And I'm like, "Yeah, and?" He's like, "Well, why would you wear so much gear in this heat?" I'm like, "Because I know what it's like to go down." I said, "Look at the side of my bike." Here he comes over, checks out the scraped up fairings on the side of my bike, and he's like, "Oh." Then he proceeds to tell me about how his brother died in a motorcycle accident, you know, and I told him that you know, I was sorry about his brother and everything, but you know, this is the point where my jaw hits the floor and I had to pick it up. Because if your brother died in a motorcycle accident, why are you not smart enough to wear gear? You know, I know there's lots of squids out there and whatever, and it's Pennsylvania has no helmet law, whatever, so it's their right to choose what to wear, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but if somebody I knew that was especially that close to me died in a motorcycle accident and I had not been wearing gear, I might go at least buy a helmet. I don't know. But yeah. Then he asked me about if I was looking for a bigger bike. I said, "Yeah, I've been looking for a 600. He's like, "Oh, nobody should ride a 600. You know, when you start riding, a minimum 1000 cc is a good choice." I'm like, "You're a fucking idiot." Didn't say that to him, but yeah, fucking idiot. No, most people do not start on a 1000 cc bike. I know one person out of my group of friends that started on a bike that big, and he does not ride like this guy rode his bike out of the grocery store parking lot. Why are you fucking moron? Move over. Come on. Yeah, so this guy says, oh look, there's a squid anyway. But, yeah, so this guy, you know, finished talking a little bit, and then following him out of the grocery store parking lot. And we're going the same way. You know, he's like flying through the parking lot, but he got caught at the red light, so that's where I caught up to him. And so we're turning onto the same road after leaving the grocery store. He goes wide open throttle down this road. Actually, it's the road that we're on right now, but coming the other direction. And yeah, by the time I was like 10 feet onto this road, I couldn't see him anymore. I'm like, fucking moron. So that's my amazing squid story. The camera wasn't on. That pissed me off. I didn't have all my stuff on. I was in the process of getting my gear back on after coming out of the store, so no video of that, but it makes a good story anyway. So that's about all. I will see you guys next time.